Hey guys, sorry, quick interruption. I had food before filming this video and I was a idiot and did not brush my teeth before filming this, so there's a gross little bits of food on my bottom teeth, so please just try not to look. It was bothering me the whole time I was editing, but try not to let that distract you and enjoy the video. I am finally reviewing the Kosas Revealer Foundation. I've been wanting to try this foundation for so long, and Kosas was so kind to send this my way for me to test out. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to put that little disclaimer that this was kindly sent to me. So I am going to be doing a demo and wear test and give you guys my impressions and my thoughts after wearing this for a day. I'm gonna try to do at least 8 hours. I feel like is a good time frame to really test it out and see how well it wears. So this is called their Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. This does have SPF 25 in here, which is really cool. So this uses zinc oxide 7.5% for the sunscreen. Also, I had a blemish here, so that's what you're seeing. It's not like snot or anything. This comes in 36 shades, so it seems like they have a pretty good shade range. It definitely looks like they could add some to the deeper shades, but it looks like they have a pretty good starting shade range. This is said to be a clean SPF foundation for skincare freaks. This is supposed to give a medium coverage with a natural, dreamy finish that instantly blends like a second skin to blur, visibly smooth texture and minimize pores. From the reviews that I have seen, I've heard a lot of people saying that this looks really beautiful and skin-like on the skin, so I'm super excited to see how just natural and healthy this makes the skin look, because when I've seen other people use this, it just looks so nice. This is made with a powerhouse blend of hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalane, vitamin B5, arnica, plus caffeine, which is clinically proven to hydrate, brighten, soothe, plump, and protect. This is also dermatology tested, safe for sensitive skin. It is non-acneogenic and hypoallergenic. They sent me the shades light neutral 140 and also light neutral warm 130. So the light neutral 140 is described as light with subtle pink undertones, and then the light neutral warm 130 is described as light with yellow undertones. I am also going to test out their cloud set. I've been so curious about this one as well. This is a setting powder, so I am going to be testing this out in today's video as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying this. So first off, this is what the packaging looks like. It has a really nice glass frosted bottle, and the packaging I feel like Kosas packaging always is just very photogenic. It always just looks so nice, and I really like that this has a pump that makes it really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade light neutral 140. Again, this is the light shade with subtle pink undertones. Doesn't smell like paint, which is great. I feel like so many foundations just smell like paint, but a lot of the cleaner beauty foundations don't tend to smell like paint. Okay, so then I'm just taking this Real Techniques sponge, and I am going to begin blending this out. Blending this out with a sponge. Ooh. Immediately, it is looking really pretty. Definitely getting a little bit, it's definitely giving a bit of a dewy finish. That also might have to do with the fact that I'm using a damp sponge, but that's looking really pretty. I'll definitely probably go in with another layer just to see how this builds, how the coverage builds. But initial application, wow, that is so pretty. And then not just from a distance, I'm looking up close in my mirror, and it just looks so pretty. It doesn't look like I have a foundation on. My skin just looks healthy. It almost makes me feel like I put on a tinted SPF that gives your skin that really pretty glow without it looking heavy or cakey like sometimes foundations can do. Sometimes foundations you can just really, when you look up close, you can see that there is a foundation there. But with this one layer, it just looks so pretty. It looks really skin-like. It just makes the skin look really beautiful and healthy. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. I don't want to get too excited yet, because you never know when you wear it throughout the day how it's going to perform on the skin and just sit on the skin, but I am getting excited that this might become a favorite. So I'm going to go in with one more layer. It says it's supposed to give a natural, dreamy finish. So a natural finish. It looks like it is going to be a dewy finish, a little bit of a dewy finish. I don't find that it's overly dewy, but I definitely feel like it's making my skin look like it's nice and hydrated. So here we are, going in with the second layer. And oh, this is just so pretty. Even going in with the second layer, when I look up close, it's not heavily looking like foundation. It just looks so good. And I have you guys up zoomed in pretty close because I want you guys to really be able to see the foundation as well, how it looks on the skin. But like, oh, just looks so pretty. It definitely is like, you know, looking pretty dewy in some areas. So that's where we're gonna test out this Cloud Set Powder and see if that kind of helps with getting rid of some extra shine. Maybe you want to kind of tone down a little bit and just make it so it doesn't look as oily in some areas. I'm so excited about this. I feel like this just looks so good. So good. All right, so before I use the powder, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some of their Revealer Concealer. This is in the shade 02W. And I'm just going to take a little bit under the eyes. I'm not going to do any spot concealing just because I want you guys to see the coverage that it's giving with just the foundation. And I definitely want to say, I can see how this would be medium for some people. I feel like this is on the light to definitely getting into medium coverage. For me, I do have quite a bit of like leftover acne marks, so you can definitely still see those poking through, but I honestly don't mind because I feel like this just, the base, it just looks so beautiful and healthy. It looks like my skin is just glowing and hydrated. I definitely think that it did really help to even out the skin tone, and it did cover those spots a little bit, but you can still see them poking through. So, I don't know, maybe it is medium coverage, but I definitely just feel like it's like light to getting into medium, but not totally medium coverage for me. But I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. I think maybe it's medium coverage. It looks so pretty. What do you guys think? Is this medium coverage or light coverage? All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and test out their Cloud Set Powder. I have this in the shade Breezy. This says, one soft swish changes everything. It says, unreal pressed powder for real life dream skin. A super soft sheer setting plus smoothing powder baked with skincare actives that sweeps away shine, not glow. Feels like nothing, looks like everything. Some of the benefits and ingredients in here, it has a bamboo stem extract, which is supposed to help with reducing the shine. It has passion fruit leaf extract, which is supposed to help to smooth, and Chinese peony, which is supposed to help to minimize the look of pores. Sounds like it's supposed to kind of give a blurring effect to the skin while setting the makeup as well in a way that's just going to help to minimize some shine. So just applying that definitely helped to minimize that shine, but it says it's supposed to help to reduce that oily look without getting rid of that beautiful glow. So let's see, just apply it here because I definitely feel like it was looking a bit oily there. Definitely immediately helps to tone down that like oily look, but still the skin just looks so pretty. And then looking up close, it looks really nice. It pretty much feels like undetectable on the skin, or it looks kind of pretty undetectable on the skin. I feel like I should have put a little bit of concealer right there where I had that little blemish, but it's looking so pretty. I'm just gonna take a little bit like up here, see if it like takes away the glow, which doesn't look like it is. So it's kind of setting it, getting rid of that like bit of shine that's going on, but it's not like getting rid of the glow. So that's really nice. Oh, this is so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. All right, you guys, so there it is. There is the full face of everything. I am going to let this sit on my face, just go throughout my day, and I will do check-ins throughout the day and let you guys know how the foundation is wearing. But initially, it is just absolutely beautiful. My skin looks so pretty. It looks so smooth. The skin tone is evened out. It just looks so beautiful. It doesn't look heavy. It feels also very lightweight on the skin. I have a feeling that this is going to be a favorite of mine. This is absolutely beautiful. I feel like I haven't liked a foundation this much in a while, at least initially. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day, but just I feel like I haven't had a foundation that I was this excited about for a while, so I hope I'm not let down, but I have high hopes for this, especially for how this applied and everything. It just applied so beautifully, and it's sitting on the skin so amazing right now. Like, oh, just look how beautiful the skin looks. All right, you guys, it has been 3 hours now since I first applied the foundation, and it still looks pretty similar to when I first applied it. It looks so beautiful. I love how this looks on the skin. had like high hopes for this, but I don't know that I expected to like it this much. I was hoping I would, but it's so beautiful. I love that it just doesn't look like a heavy foundation, you know, because this is a medium coverage foundation. I just find that it's, when you have a light to medium coverage foundation, it normally is less likely to look heavy, and I just find that it looks so natural and healthy on the skin. So I am loving this. Here's a little up close shot. It still just looks so good. Okay, when I get in close to my mouth, zoom in nice and close, you can definitely see like there is a little bit of like dryness looking around my mouth. Sorry about, ew. It's like a healing spot, but it's barely, like, it's just a little bit of dryness near the mouth, and I don't think it's much of an issue. I mean, people aren't really going to be looking that close to your mouth anyway, and it's only just a little bit around the mouth area where it just looks a little bit dry, but other than that, like, it still looks so pretty. So pretty. So 3-hour check-in, it's still looking great. All right, guys, so it is 4 hours later. It has been a total of 7 hours. I think this is gonna be my final check-in. So from a distance, or just looking at me regularly, when I look in the mirror, it still looks so beautiful. Now, when you get up close, like I would expect, you're gonna see a little bit of dryness here. If I like do this, you can see a little bit of that dryness, but it's honestly not that bad. And I feel like if I moisturized better before applying this next time I use it, I think it would definitely work even better. But it's honestly not even that bad, but it's just a little bit. When you look up close, let's let this focus. When you look up close, like, you can see a little bit of that dryness. So if you are concerned about like dry patches, you know, this might give a little bit of dry patches, but like on my cheeks and stuff, I'm not noticing any dry patches. Obviously, I know that this can vary from person to person depending on your skin type. I have combination skin, but yeah, I'm not getting any really dry patches. Only looks a little bit dry around my mouth and chin area, but other than that, like, it looks so beautiful. This is a win for me. This is definitely going to be a foundation that I'm going to want to continue using, and I have a feeling it is going to become a favorite of mine, but it is just absolutely beautiful. Also, the coverage has like lasted really well throughout the day at 7 hours. Like, this is awesome. I feel like it has barely faded. Like, maybe it's faded a little bit, but it's lasted so well. It looks so good still. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. If you guys do want to check this out, I will have it listed and linked in the description box below, along with all the other products that I used in today's video. But really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you guys do want to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye, guys.